right, so it's been 3 days since we started our $100 a day Facebook ad challenge. And unfortunately, day one that we recorded wasn't actually day one, because if you watch that video, I actually had to schedule the ad to run the next morning because of a technicality. So we have had 2 full days of the ads running, and I'm gonna go ahead and update you guys with some of the progress we've made, because we actually have a little bit of data in and I can actually give you guys an update. So let's get into it. We are live inside my ads manager account, and day one, there was a bit of an issue where I thought that we were having a tracking error. So I accidentally sent back conversion data twice to Facebook. So it's showing we have 5 leads, but we actually only have 4. And we have spent, let's see, $188 so far, which would put our cost per lead at, I believe, $47, which still not that bad. And I'm going to get into a little bit of the results I've gotten so far, but the quality is looking pretty good. So I'm happy with that for now. Our target was about $30 a lead, but we'll see if that was realistic or not. So that's what it's looking like as far as leads and amount spent. But let's go ahead and jump into our funnel data. Okay, so we're inside our funnel analytics right now. And the first day, there's a lot of bot traffic from Meta. I think it's their algorithm going in and making sure you're not doing anything sketchy on the website. So the first page conversion data is a little skewed. So we're going to give it a few more days to keep running to find out whether or not this is true, or if our first page conversions are fine. But this is what it's looking like so far. Overall page conversion rate of 3.54%, which is not terrible, but we would like to be more around like 5%. Yeah, so that's what that's looking like. We had a total of 11 people fill out the whole quiz, but 5 people got disqualified, which is totally fine. That just means that they didn't have enough budget to work with us. And that's perfect, because I don't want to be wasting my time talking to those people anyways. Now, all those numbers on the screen look nice, but they don't actually mean much. So in terms of hard results, we've been able to book 2 appointments thus far from the AI. One guy came in yesterday and he got booked via the text AI. And then the other guy came in and got booked via the call AI. So this guy I spoke to today, that meeting was 12 today. We had a great conversation, and we did schedule a meeting on Friday to get him set up with all this stuff. Now, that's not a for sure close because I didn't get money in hand, but I feel pretty confident that this guy will actually close on Friday. So we'll just have to see. Then, we had 2 leads come in yesterday. One of them booked. The other guy I still haven't gotten a hold of yet, but we'll see. I mean, over the coming days, I'm sure I'll be able to get a hold of him. Then we had 2 more leads come in today. That was one of those guys booked on Thursday, and the other guy, I was sitting here anyways, saw the lead come in, so I just shut the AI off and called him myself. And he had 10 minutes of downtime before he had to take another appointment for his own business. And we were able to talk. We did a Google Meet, and then unfortunately he did have to hop off. So I got to follow up with that guy. But he seems pretty promising. He has the budget anyways, and he had been spending $12,000 a month with the people that he was with before, and he's not happy with them. So that could be 2 closes. I'm not going to be super hopeful about them. But if there was any way that we could close this one guy on Friday, then we would be able to pay for all the freaking ad spend for the week, like right out the bat. And we've only spent $200 so far. So it's looking pretty promising. And that's all for the day 2 update. No super big news or anything like that, but we did get 4 leads in, talked to 3 leads, and booked 2 appointments. So that's great. And we got a possible close on Friday. So I will continue to update you guys probably every few days, because there's not like a lot of action happening within one day for me to update you guys on a daily basis, but it'll probably be every 2 or 3 days. Anyways, that's all for today, guys. And thank you so much for watching.